Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Good morning to you all. How are you doing today? Hello, Cindy. Hello, Scott. Welcome, my darlings. Good morning, Imani. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you all. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to do a little tarot reading for all of us for this week. And I'm actually going to switch up. We're not going to use the powerful deck. We're going to be using the heart deck. And also we're going to use the goddess guidance cards. So let's begin our weekly reading. Good morning, Zoraida. Let's see what message do the angels have to share with us. Very beautiful today. You have a light about you. Oh, thank you. Okay, this card wants to come up. Oh, wow. These two cards. Hello, good morning. I'm new. May I get an individual reading? Hello, Gabby, Isabel. So usually what happens with the readings is this is a group reading. If you do want your individual reading, you can purchase a reading on my website, sexualitypower.com. You can go right onto the services and click on the Powerful Heart Tarot reading, and that will take you to my cart on PayPal. So you can pay right through there. So here we go with the first card. The first card is embrace. And this is such a powerful card. You know, a lot of this energy is about embracing love, right? There's almost like a resistance to love that is happening around us. And, you know, kind of like a withholding of oneself, right? So not fully expressing yourself because of fear, not fully loving because, you know, you're afraid to get hurt, or you're afraid that something is going to go wrong, or, you know, not really embracing all that life has to give to you. So really coming from a place of lack. Good morning, Valeria. This is our first card, all about embracing love, expressing love, and really moving away from this idea that there is lack, right? That there's limit. I think that's the biggest thing, and it's so weird because I feel like this heaviness in my chest as I'm reading about, you know, and tapping into this card. So there is a lot around the heart chakra that needs releasing. Hello, beautiful. I feel this card. Yeah, this is a really powerful card, and I'm feeling it all over my heart chakra. So we really have to step into this this idea of love, right? And limitless love. Like, we don't have a capacity. You know, there's no cap on how much we can love or how much we can express love or receive love. So I know one of the things we do is, you know, categorize people and categorize our love. It's not working for us. It's actually limiting how much joy and happiness we can actually experience, right? There's so much more depth to us than what we're actually coming up against. Does this include the love we have for ourselves or should have for ourselves? Yes, 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 yes. This also includes self-love. And, you know, there's actually, as we move into the rest of the reading, self-love does come up even more strongly. But this is really about that universal love, that oneness, that love for life, and the expression of that through life, right? How are we expressing love in life? So embrace love is the message for this card. So the second card that we have came up in high importance. So really important card, and it's trust. And this is about really trusting yourself and really tapping into our inner willpower, right? Really tapping into that power, that drive that is within you, right? Letting that fuel your days, letting that really be the center of your foundation. It's such a beautiful card, and there's so much energy that we have in our solar plexus chakra, and that is where our willpower comes from, our strength, our determination. And it's saying tap into that trust, that inner guidance, that intuition, right? So many of us have intuition. We all have intuition, and many of us are pretty aware of it, but sometimes we are not listening. And that is one of the things that is really coming through with this card, is about really just like shutting your eyes and closing off from the world for a second, and really tapping into that inner guidance and saying, you know, what is my inner guidance trying to tell me? And, you know, if you are on my listserv, you got a little bonus gift over the weekend on Friday evening. You got my 7 keys to awaken your sexual power. And that is actually going to be available on my website for anyone who subscribes additionally throughout the month of April. So look for that later today. It will go on live on my website. And if you subscribe, you can get that as well. And that's really, oh yay, Betty loved it. Thank you, Betty, for sharing that you loved it. That's really a tool to help you connect with your chakra system more. And it can definitely help you trust more to follow that guide. Hi, I'm from Russia. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you, Valeria. Okay, next card is Take the Lead. And this has to do with our spirituality. And one of the things that they're saying is we need to be our own leaders when it comes to spirit. And this is really important because I have a lot of people ask, yes, I agree, the freebie was very nice, useful stuff. Oh, great. Thank you, Zoraida. Yay. I was so excited to share that all with you all. I love your periscopes. It really helps me get off to good start every day when I listen. Oh, thank you so much, Imani. Oh, you guys are making me blush on the inside. I feel all like gooey and warm. So taking the lead in our lives, this is so important. You know, our spiritual practice is what we make of it. You know, my spiritual practices changes and grows and, you know, evolves every day. Every day it's a different experience. Every day the order is slightly a little different. Yes, we love your scopes. Oh, yay. Thank you. So one of the things that we have to do is like be authentically you, right? Be authentic to what's your practice. If watching me on these scopes is part of your spiritual practice, as I hope it is for some of you, that's great. You know, make sure that you incorporate that and make time for that, right? Whether it's in the morning or in the evenings or at whatever time during the day you get a few minutes to watch, honor that. If your spiritual practice is meditating in silence for an hour, really tap into that and dedicate energy to that. So really it's just saying, stop waiting for that magical key to come to you. Just start exploring, right? And start taking the lead in your own spiritual life, because no guru, no mentor, no one can tell you what your inner guidance can tell you in as quick of a time, right? It's like, yeah, you can seek out guidance and the universe will support in guiding you, but that inner guidance, that's where the gold mine is at. So that is what that card is all about. And our last card also came up in high importance. Welcome back, CJ Lily. And it is Move. And this is actually not about, CJ Lily, I will have to send it to you separately because it's not up yet, but I will definitely send you the freebie. So it's about movement, right? And this is really movement of energy, right? So our energy around our heart is really moving. There's a shift happening. And this is a shift individually, but it's also a collective shift. And we've seen a lot of different events happening. You know, several eclipses have happened this year. We entered the fire monkey year. So a lot of energy is like, we've been on like a little whirlwind of energy. And there is movement when it comes to our heart energy. So embrace that movement. And you know, one of the things, and I'm feeling it actually in my heart right now, is, you know, like this uncomfortable feeling that's gonna come about. And they're saying, you know, embrace the uncomfortability, right? This is a time in the year where if you're not okay being uncomfortable, you're gonna have a really hard time. But if you actually step into the idea and accept that the feelings of uncomfortability are feelings of growth, and growth is always for our greatest and highest good, that is actually going to be like a sign of inner peace and inner growth, and actually really support you in moving through the energy much quicker. So that is our heart reading. Begins with embracing the love outside of us, right? And giving and receiving love freely, trusting our intuition and letting our willpower really guide us, taking the lead when it comes to our spiritual practice and really just following that inner guidance and intuition. And last, lots of energy moving in our heart chakra. So really get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So let's see what the goddess cards have to tell us, who will be guiding us. Ooh, and she popped right out. Sekhmet. She is a beautiful goddess, Egyptian goddess. And her power is that of strength. So she is really saying, you're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So again, you know, all of this energy moving is going to require us to stand strong in our power. And one of the things that I'm seeing here is there's the lions, and she really connects very strongly with the lioness energy. So even, you know, one of the things that's just coming up randomly for me to share with you is connect with animals, right? So maybe go to the zoo if you have a zoo nearby and watch the felines, right? Interact in their natural environment, or watch a show that has to do with like lions and stuff, or wear like the print, right? Wear the print of a lion or a cheetah or a tiger. That's actually going to help you connect with Sekhmet. And she's there to support us and lend us her strength during this time of energy shift. So that is our reading. It's a very powerful reading. I'm so excited you guys all joined me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you want an individualized reading, like I said, you can visit my website, sexualitypower.com, and under the services tab, there you can purchase your own reading, and it's much longer. It's an hour with me, and you can ask as many questions as you'd like. What are those? These are readings for cards. Thank you for the read, love. You're welcome all. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again today at 4 for our Sexuality Power Talk. Don't miss it. Love you all. Bye. Watch the replay. Love you. Bye.